Today in badminton, for Friday the 24th of July. We are at the Victor China Open 2026, and this was quarter-finals day. By the end of it, the draw belonged to a handful of nations. Across the day, China led the way with 7 wins, followed by Japan on 3 and Chinese Taipei on 2. That is the host nation, and it is a numbers game as much as a form one. They put 12 sides into today's matches and converted 58% of them. 9 nations won at least one match. In men's singles, Chinese Taipei came through with 2 of the 4 places, Canada with 1. The rankings held right the way through. Indonesia, China, and Ireland leave this category without a winner. In women's singles, Japan came through with 2 of the 4 places, China with 2. The rankings held right the way through. Thailand, Korea, and Indonesia leave this category without a winner. In men's doubles, Korea came through with 1 of the 4 places, England with 1. The rankings held right the way through. Japan and Denmark leave this category without a winner. In women's doubles, China came through with 2 of the 4 places, Japan with 1. One result went against the rankings. Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia leave this category without a winner. In mixed doubles, China came through with 2 of the 4 places, France with 1. One result went against the rankings. Chinese Taipei, Denmark, and Japan leave this category without a winner. As for the machine, the Oracle went 8 from 25 today. Here is how it works. It reads the world rankings first, and where the gap is wide it commits. Where a pair is newly formed and has no ranking of its own, it falls back to the tournament seeding. And where it has neither, it says nothing at all rather than guess. You will see that on screen as a no call. So to sum up the day, China with 7, Japan with 3, and Chinese Taipei with 2. Those are the nations carrying momentum into the next round, and the draw tomorrow will test every one of them. This digest is brought to you by Touku balm, the balm that works as hard as you do. That is the day in badminton. Full match reports, the country tables, and every one of our predictions are on Crazybadman.com. Subscribe for tomorrow's digest, and tell us which nation you think finishes this tournament on top.